Welcome everybody. So glad you're here. Wow, that's wonderful. I'm Susan from the chamber. We've got a great group of chamber members here. We'll break program in a few minutes. So I'm going to go ahead and get this kicked off. First of all, I want to thank our sponsor, Mint Professional Cleaning. Here, yeah. We're going to hear a little bit more from him later, but thank you for your sponsorship. This time, we do have folks join us on Zoom, so I'll try not to forget them when we do introductions. We want you to unmute yourself, and when we have questions at the end, unmute yourself for that. And we all know the rules of Zoom, keep it on mute so we don't have any distractions and no recording. Introductions around the room. Do you want to go ahead and start? Sure. Hi, everybody. Good to see you, Benchmark. Joan Wilson, Tremaine, Young Professionals, co-chair for professional development.
Beth Calvio with Liberty Family Medicine. I'm a chamber ambassador and a member of the new Leadership Jefferson City class.
Frank Rice, Evening Rotary.
Christopher Scott with Farmers Insurance, and hold on. Also want to say, Treasurer Westwood Warrior and Project, and announcing that I am running for the Callaway County Washington District Commission.
Hospital on not retire.
Katrina Tin, Central Bank, and board member of Red Silver Water Project.
We got Wes Christensen, new owner of Stadium Diddle in town.
Jeff Wilson, Circle Contractor with the construction project.
Christy Hay with Civil Investment, and I'm also in the new Leadership JC class starting in March.
Yeah, based on all numbers, I'm a chamber ambassador.
Sarah Alsager with Communique.
Jory Sullivan with Crest Foundation. I'm a new member.
Bradley Kellerman with the Boy Scouts of America, board member of Red Slipper Warrior and ambassador.
Ever Mena, Maxwell Leadership.
Wilbur Miller, Landmark Lawn Care, new member.
Good morning. My name is Alex Jones. I work with Special Olympics here in Central Missouri. I'm also a new member.
Trent Dudenhofer with Creative Planning, also new member.
Emilio Juarez with Mint Professional Cleaning.
Joe Schaefer, Associated Real Estate Group.
Rebecca Brown, chamber staff.
Ron Vossen with Helias Catholic High School.
Rebecca Martin with Helias Catholic School.
Adam Rush with Butterridge Contract and president of Folsom Community Veterans Association.
Good morning, Tanita Devils, with Maximus.
My name is Mackenzie Joe. I own Kitty's Career Care, and I am a candidate for Ward 5 on the City Council.
Aaron Mealy, City Council.
Deb Bushman, Holland Family Chiropractic, Ambassador, Chamber Champion.
Hi, I'm Greg Martinet. I'm just finishing the third week on the job with Navajo's Construction based in Columbia, but I'm familiar with the area. My sister owns Yellow Profile Magazine, which you may have seen out in the hallway there. So looking forward to getting to know everybody better.
Hi, Emily Campeter, Central Trust Company. Jessica Sportsman, Central Trust Company.
Roger Renton with Forest Development.
Abigail Stepp with the Architects Alliance, doing the architectural project. And Michelle Gerard with the Architect Alliance.
Stephanie Langman, CNS Employment Solutions, Southern Business Association, and Fair Ambassador.
I am Molly Bryan. I work for JC Parks. In a week, though, I'll be working for the city of Jefferson, and I'm also a chamber ambassador.
Kevin Schwartz, I work for JC Parks. Andrew Bruner, JC Parks.
Ashley Finney, Chamber Staff. Lori Pitts, Chamber Staff.
Gary Plummer, I'm the fire marshal of Griffin City. My name is Julius King, attorney at law, King legal consultant. Also, Bill Chiefs.
I'm John Graham with Rebel Catering. I remember for 10 years while I've been in business. Well, I remember I do want to announce that Rebel Catering is closing at the end of April. For good reasons, there's some other opportunities in different places, but yeah, the place, if everybody knows, the place is for sale. We're speaking with one entity, but if anybody's interested or not, it's interested. Thank you.
That's mission to you, Rebel.
Thank you very much.
For your membership. We had the opportunity to work with you on partnering with events. That's mission to you. Here.
Thank you.
Dr. Craig, American Cancer Society, and Chamber Champion and Ambassador. I'm Morgan Bond, and this is my husband Aaron, and we own Kindleman Preschool, and we are a new member.
I'm Aaron Gerber with the News Stream. Jamie Meyer, President of Promotional Branding.
Michael Lester is the Council Ward Two.
Paul Sampson, Jeff City Regional Economic Partnership.
Craig Leonard, Meyer Lester. Justin Bolton, Naval's Construction.
Okay, anybody online want to unmute? Well,
Alex Bobbitt, Convention and Visitors Bureau.
Kent Kaiser, NH Shepherds.
Hi, Courtney Byer, Central Missouri Foster Care and Adoption Association.
Good morning, Joey O'Connor with Mid Rivers Insurance.
Good morning, Christy Woolery with State Fair Community College. Kim Slaughter, Riverbend Dentistry.
James Cunningham, State Fair Community College. Drew Wilde, Prost Builders.
okay, great group, great group. Well, I'm welcoming some new members. Some of the folks announced that they were new member when we went on. We had a couple welcome prior to this event. We do that every other month. So if you joined the chamber recently, please extend have the opportunity to join us for a new member welcome. Alliance Technical Group, Tim Spurswagi, Remax Jefferson City, Denise Pittman, Dogwood Realty Group, Kim Stockstill, Gibbs Construction, Bethany Gibbs, Prolific Exteriors, Angela Lincoln, and Stadium Dental. So Dr. you're here, so we have very good. So we welcome these members and other people, the folks that have joined the chamber since we last had our Friday conference. So I'm going to turn it over to Min, professional cleaning, to share a little bit about her business. It's only the truth.
Oh, awesome. Well, we're very happy to be the sponsor for today's Friday Coffee. My name is Emilio Weiss, and I'm with Mint Professional Cleaning. We have been in business for about 8 years now, and it started to, most of our clients are actually in Columbia, Missouri, but I'm trying to focus here, actually live here in Jefferson City, and my wife is native to Jefferson City as well. So why not, get more involved with the chamber. We have a very dynamic chamber, and we're really grateful for the support that we receive. Actually, have a couple of our clients here today present, so thank you for your support as well. So Mint, started, like I said, about 8 years ago, and we focus primarily in commercial cleaning services. So think about any office that has a lot of head traffic. Some of our clients include the Missouri National Guard. We have public defenders, attorney's office, and various different industries such as medical. We have attorneys and different other industries. So our three primary services are, like I mentioned, office and commercial cleaning services. One of the things that I always tell people is like, nobody thinks about cleaning after it's not being done right? Especially at work. You know it's not cobweb, you know it's all that, dirty floors. So my job and our mission at Mint is for you to never have to think about cleaning at the workplace. So also we do most construction cleaning. We have partnered up with some restoration companies, and when they come and do all the building and they leave, there's a lot of drywall dust, sawdust, and we come in and we leave that place in condition, ready to be occupied again. The only service that we provide for residential is carpet cleaning and tile. So anybody that has carpets, whether it's office or residential, we help them as well. And is this time for this?
Yes, it is. Unless anyone has any questions.
Yeah. Yes, any questions? You got any questions? Welcome for that.
Okay, here we go.
Okay, so let's see. And I have clients here, so I'm not trying to take bias. So.
Sarah, I'll say.
So the ladies are always put all this together and they can go out with the morning. Don't do it, you have one.
Yeah. Good. Thank you very much. We appreciate it. Appreciate it. And the conference is an opportunity for you to not only you get, to visit with, the folks at Vossen and our Friday talking about, he also went out to you on, our emails, for the event. He's a continuous radio himself, not here today, but he also puts together a commercial schedule for you, so you'll get some commercials on their radio stations there. So we appreciate Cumulus for partnering with us. Announcements, who or why he wants to make this announcement? Joan, you want to know about it?
So we are doing our celebrity bartending that will, the proceeds are going to go to our Polar Plunge. So it is this coming Tuesday, from 4:30 to 7, and our celebrity bartenders are going to be Kevin, Allison, Joey, and Ryan, and it'll be at Bar Lewis.
Great cause.
Yeah.
Cause. More networking, at Big Whiskey, which is our Chamber Connections host. We appreciate them. It's always on the third Thursday at a different chamber member restaurant. So Big Whiskey is our host on Thursday, February 15th. That's from 4 to 5:30. Bring your business cards and you'll also register for some great door prizes. The co-sponsor is Visionary Referral Alliance. It's a great group, great representation from a lot of different businesses. Maybe there's some folks from Illinois that are in the room. Anybody? And usually there is. Well,
I used to be.
yeah. Well, they're going to be there and networking to encourage you. This is a great opportunity to network, and this is another great opportunity to meet other chamber members and connect. Another opportunity for networking is an event. It's a new event we have. It's not your traditional membership meeting, but it's all about members. This is a member mixer at Strikers Chamber Days. It started with the bowling tournament, which is sold out. Now, I know there's a couple of bowling teams in here. Who all in here is bowling?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so bowling is sold out, but we also have blackjack tables, roulette, the golf simulator. Andrew from Parks, you want to tell them you're going to be doing?
Yeah, we're gonna be doing the golf simulators. We're gonna have a long drive contest with some golf passes, for those winners, and then a putting contest to win tickets for the prizes that we have.
So it's all about meeting, mixing, having fun, playing games with chamber members for raffle tickets, and then the prizes that you win in the raffle are also donated by chamber members. So you can be involved in this. You can donate a prize, maybe a product or service from your business. It's a great way to get exposure and reach potential clients. Or you can purchase a ticket, $25. That gets you the food, drink tickets, and raffle tickets. We've had a lot of companies buy that, take advantage of that office tax. So it's kind of a great team building exercise. A group from your office come by, strikers, and just have fun and meet other chamber members. We all have a flyer here. If you have any information, if you want any information, you know. Ashley, I'm gonna call on you for the ones.
Okay. Tickets are now on sale for our first ever Vossen Symposium presented by Lincoln, Missouri. Our event partner is SBDC at Lincoln University, as well as the chamber. And we thank all of our sponsors that you all have on the flyer on the screen. It is March 20th. It's an all-day event, which can include keynote speakers, Jennifer Mardeau and Maxine Clark with Build-A-Bear. The price is $95 per person, and it'll be at Capitol Bluffs. So if you need any other information, feel free to contact me or on our website.
And guys, you're welcome to come
Thank you, Gary. It's not.
All right. Okay, Fire Marshal, do you want to introduce me?
So this is a warning this time. I'm gonna let you off. See the basket here. But I don't understand why. A lot of you have known our speaker this morning for many years. That's have I, Ron Vossen is president of Helias County. He spent a 45-year career there as an educator in various teaching and administration roles. In addition to teaching and leadership, he's been production manager and set designer for Helias Catholic Annual Spring Musical for over 40 years. He has a master's degree from Lincoln University and a bachelor's degree from the University of Missouri Columbia. He's a Jefferson City native and a 1974 graduate of Helias High School. Help me welcome Ron Vossen. Great to be here, and once again, thank Gary and the members of the chamber staff and everything for having me here today. This is a venture that honestly, a couple of years ago, I was ready to retire. And I went to our president at that time and I said, you know, I'm thinking about getting out of the classroom after 43 years. And he said, well, let's just take a minute and think about maybe trying to help with some alumni stuff. And so I did that last year. I enjoyed it, and we really kind of did a lot of good things, kind of going with our alumni. And then all of a sudden he resigned. So at that time, our superintendent and our bishop came to me and asked if I would interim. I did, I agreed, and then I guess I was doing such a good job that they said, well, I will stay on for a couple more years. And by the way, you've got to build this addition. And so here we are with that, and I was honored, and I have a great staff, we've got a great school, and so the answer to yes was pretty easy. So with already having some of this all in motion, it was kind of easy to keep going with it. So we have our spirit of excellence, inspiring a community of saints and scholars. That is our theme for our capital campaign. This is actually completing a master campus plan that we've had for a number of years, almost 10 to 15 years. The first part, a lot of you know of our new stadium and soccer field, tennis courts and track and everything. We also then put in a new admin building with a science lab, a little dance studio and that, and a new chapel. That was all done in 2017. This then, this addition will have a performing arts center, baseball and softball complex, and then a field house expansion. We'll get into that a little bit more. We should be. Was that a video slide? Oh, is it? Oh, yeah. So if you would watch this, then.
Yeah, okay. Drinking coffee every day didn't work for me, but I couldn't figure out why until I went from 184.
At Helias Catholic High School, our mission is to provide an excellent education that inspires in each member of our community the development of the whole person, mind, body, and spirit. Since our school's founding in 1956, the core values of faith, community, and excellence have guided its development. I've been here now for 45 years, and it's almost a dream come true that some of the things that we are having to do right now is some of the things that we dreamed about 45 years ago.
Now, to continue that mission for future generations of Crusaders, we are embarking on a major project to complete Helias Catholic's campus master plan.
The Transformative Spirit of Excellence project will bring all school facilities onto our central campus in the heart of Jefferson City, adding a new performing arts center, an on-site baseball and softball complex, in addition to the Rackers Fieldhouse.
The new Performing Arts Center is going to be an amazing opportunity for all students at Helias, but especially the performing arts students. Having the theater on campus is going to create a whole new aspect of learning and rehearsing. I've had such a great experience here at Helias doing performing arts, and I think having the theater on campus is going to inspire other kids who may not have had the opportunity or had the desire to even be involved with the performing arts. It's going to really ignite them and inspire them to want to do it, because it just shows how much Helias cares about the performing arts.
The Performing Arts Center will bring home to the Helias Catholic campus the tradition of excellence in our performing arts programs. With a 1,000-seat auditorium and academic and performance spaces for instrumental and vocal music, theater and dance, making room for these programs to flourish and captivate. Music has taught me how important the pursuit of excellence is, and to really push myself to be the best I can be. Because of my experiences here, I plan to go into music education and hopefully bring a lot more people into this wonderful activity.
When our community visits Helias Catholic to enjoy a concert, theater production, baseball game, whether it's featuring our students or one of our partner schools or other community organizations, they should know they are in a place that is deeply rooted in faith and a school community that is committed to investing in excellence in all that we do.
This plan to complete our campus is about creating a home that not only educates but inspires future generations of Crusaders, honoring the spirit of excellence at the heart of the Helias Catholic mission.
The new home of the Crusader baseball and softball teams will accommodate up to 1,000 spectators on the same field where our student athletes will practice on their home turf.
Expanding Rackers Fieldhouse will not only provide the additional space for our existing programs need, but also ensure that all of Helias Catholic student athletes have access to quality facilities and up-to-date strength and conditioning equipment. Really, the whole experience at Helias, from the softball program to academics to athletics, really comes down to people. It's truly what makes it special. Our objective is really to build up people, to teach people, and also to develop people.
Softball has helped me with my work ethic, time management, and leadership skills, both on and off the field, and those are skills I use every day.
What makes the baseball program at Helias so special is the standard of excellence. The ability to be in contention for a district title, a state title, Final Four run every year is so cool. It's a cool opportunity, and to have that here at Helias is really neat because it's always about winning and doing it right and being accountable and having good integrity in the field.
Baseball and softball have been tremendously successful, and I think that the facility on campus, in the middle of the city, right on campus, will really affect people and get them out to watch our games.
Our strong foundation has been built on decades of the Helias Catholic tradition of excellence. Our commitment now is to make sure that every Crusader in the classroom, on the playing field, on stage, and in life can pursue that same spirit of excellence as our community moves onward together.
Onward together.
Onward together.
Onward together.
Onward together.
We'll do that this weekend. Yeah, where is it, Bob? So that's kind of an outline of where we are and what we're planning on doing. The auditorium itself, we are looking at a 1,000-seat auditorium for school and community use. The academic and performance spaces for instrumental and vocal music, theater, and dance programs. I know some of you were able to kind of catch a little bit of the part, but the auditorium itself, and then we are actually having, in addition to that, with the band, choral group, as well as then a shop class for our theater. That's going to be kind of a two-level thing, but then also then we have a dressing rooms and everything down on the lower level as well. This kind of gives an overall view, once again, from the slide from the video. The baseball and softball complex, the capacity is going to be 1,000 seats. Press box, concessions, and restrooms, and a home brawl for Crusader athletes. The field house expansion, which is going to be kind of this area right over here. We'll have a strength and conditioning room, kind of a brand new weight room, wrestling and locker rooms, and then also a star shelter, which will also house a archery practice. We've got a tremendous amount of people, kids and everything in archery. Gym time is very, very valuable. We feel if we could have a little bit of space for some
small practices and everything with the archery, it's gonna help out, everybody. This is that area of the expansion. The middle floor right there, the middle, slide or the middle diagram is the main level of the same level as our field house, gym floor. To the left is the basement, part of that, we'll have part of that garage, part of it will be, part of the archery, we'll have, trying to look at that a little bit more. To the right, then on the top floor will be, 2 new clean rooms, be able to have, our wrestling practices there. Where we have those now will be turned into, visiting locker rooms, for when we, you know, we had Central High shoot out there the other day. I mean, there's just so many things going on with kids and, you know, we tend to have a lot of things going on in that area, and to have a couple extra, dressing rooms would help. So here's all the nitty gritty part of it. It's a $30 million investment that we have. And it's the future of our school and the community. I mean, we feel that what we're doing, not only for Helias students and the Helias community, we're doing it for Jefferson City community as well. We've already raised, 16 million already committed. Part of that was from our last campaign. People could, donate to this, 7, 8 years ago. We've had kind of an ongoing thing as well. We're in a process right now, we just kicked it off last week with a $14 million fundraising goal. With the Alliance Foundation right now, they have committed up to 7 million of that, what we don't raise. And so, that is really kind of life insuring, you might say, for us. But once again, it's still a tremendous amount of money that we're out to raise. Yeah, so as far as community, that's kind of what our slogan has been for a number of years, but faith, community, and excellence. And we really kind of took off the excellence part because not took it off, but really emphasized that on this campaign. I think all our students and all our people that are associated with Helias, we do strive to be excellent. It's not an ego thing, but we really want our kids, teachers and everybody to think of ourselves as trying to be that best person that we possibly can and always apply. Once again, the community, it's all about community, not only, once again, Alliance community, but the Jefferson City community. We're hoping to be able to build our school community with our students and family experiences, but also with our other parochial schools, but then to partner with other community organizations. Just City Symphony, they're looking at wanting to be able to part of it as well. But then it's just an area, once again, that we would be able to host things for not only ourselves, but then also for the city and different communities as people as well. Kind of our goal and what we ask of you and the rest of the community, Helias Catholic is so grateful and excited to be a part of the community that continually supports its schools and the young people who are our future leaders. We are invested in growth and development that supports the long-term vitality of Jefferson City community, and we appreciate all support for our efforts to contribute to that positive momentum on the Helias Catholic High School campus. What I ask of you and the chamber members is just be good community ambassadors for us. You know, it takes a lot. I'm not, you know, I just kind of got thrown into this a couple of years or a year ago, and so depending on people here in the community is what I need as well. Business supporters in our community, and then just individual support as well. Like Gary said, I've been a part of this community. I grew up here. All my family is here. Graduating from Alliance Catholic in 74. I took 1 year off as a volunteer in our diocese program, and then I got to Alliance and I haven't looked back. And it's been a good ride. It's still a good ride as far as my efforts and everything, what we're doing there in Helias. I couldn't be prouder of our school and what we're doing. This is to hopefully complete that master plan that we've had in kind of a vision for a number of years. I was telling some people the other day, when I was a senior in high school, the dream of having our own community or our own theater was back then. And now's the time. And so along with the baseball and everything, and just to help better our students. So anybody, any questions or concerns? Yeah.
I was just wondering if you could talk about the facilities that are currently being used for the performing arts and baseball and softball, and how this will alleviate the need to use.
So one of the things, as you saw in one of the slides, we're looking at trying to move the band room, chorus room, and all that. That will, kind of help with built-in expansion. Right now we're at 685 of students. It's a good sized school. We look at our numbers next year to be fairly close to what we're at, just because of our feeder schools. But then, population is going down. I mean, our schools are not as big anymore as far as numbers and everything. But we feel that we will continue to be at 650 and up. So we have kind of for our baseball, we have an all-purpose room, what we call an all-purpose room, and kind of used for our batting cages, our pitching. That's going to be designated for our dance team, our cheer team, so that they've got a space. Once again, we're trying to get an area for the archery. But then, just that built-in expansion that we have areas in the building that in case we do need more classrooms and everything, we will have. Baseball, softball, we're fortunate to be able to use the American Legion field and everything, and kind of help keep that up. We have a donor that does a very good job in helping with that, and so. But having the fields right there on our campus is going to be a big part. Safety is probably one of the number one things. As much as you hate to think about the kids just taking off from school and then driving and coming back, and you have freshmen and sophomores that can't drive and everything. So it's just a big, part that we want to try to eliminate as well. So. Yeah. You have a projected start and maybe a finish date for that performing arts center? So right now, we're looking at, hopefully everything kind of, we get through the drawings and everything. We hope to be able to have groundbreaking this summer. Hopefully June, July, somewhere in that neighborhood. And it's a 2-year project. So 2026 probably for both performing arts and baseball and softball. I think we'll be in the addition to the field house a little bit earlier, probably within a year. They're going to try and get on that right away for the simple reason that's the one part that's going to really interrupt more the school day, because they'll have to have, it's going to be more of an addition, and there'll have to be some things done that way. So, but the Performing Arts Center itself, a big auditorium like that, it's a 2-year build. So, but we hope that beginning of school year 2026 will be in. So, yeah.
2 questions. Is the new field going to be turned? And what is the plans for the kids while you're building for theater? There's a lot of kids who potentially not have theater for a year.
Well, so right now, we, with the help with the public schools, we do use Miller Performing Arts stuff. And so in fact, one of our prizes is for 2 tickets to Gristy for this year. So, I mean, we still have that. We still have our band room. We still have, the facilities and everything. So, I mean, we're able, to do what we've continued or doing in the past. As far as the field, yes, sure. Yeah. So. Yeah. What about parking? I've been in that area. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I've got a parking spot.
No, part of the bill is, a new parking lot in between the two that we have on Carter Street right now, which will, help with that. The bad part, when you mentioned not maybe having theater, well, we're not gonna have some parking that we have now just because of the bill, and so we're trying, to kind of work through that. Maybe some of our neighborhood schools and everything kind of helping us out with that as well. But I think, and I don't know, Abigail, or do we think about how many parking spots we were gonna have on that?
I don't know, we haven't counted yet.
Yeah, but I know that we had a pretty good number that we were gonna have. I know, Friday night football, boom, yeah, it's, it really is, when you have so many kids involved, they've got cars, one of our big things this year is already telling the kids to start carpooling next year, but, it's just like, big brother and I had practice and, little sister, she's wanting to go home or whatever, and so, 3 o'clock is just, it's kind of crazy and everything, but, we'll provide, so, yeah. Anybody else? I really thank, once again, Gary and everybody for, allowing me to come in and speak. Once again, asking you all to be good ambassadors for us. It's not, once again, it's just something that, in the heart of the city that we're hoping to build on, and I think it's gonna be good for the entire community, so thank you very much.
Yeah, you can use that, activator if you like.
You want me to? We got a little flag.
Yes, Workman.
Just Workman.
Yeah. I'm gonna take your picture tonight. My coming over.
Yeah, so.
Michelle. Okay, I'm gonna food, I cannot make it out there, but thanks.
Two tickets to our, musical.
I can get those for you.
Sorry. That's right, thank you. Thanks, Ron.
Okay, well, let's see, I'll get the clipper. Pass it over the cutting. Full house. Okay. Okay, now Gary, gonna wrap it up with some remarks, comments?
Yeah, just a couple of announcements. We want to put some things on the calendar on March 22nd, 1:30 in the afternoon. We're going to have a city council candidate forum. We're co-sponsoring with the home builders and the board of realtors. It will be at First Mid Bank on Ellis Boulevard, again, 1:30 on March 22nd. And then looking further ahead on April 23rd at 11:30, we'll have the state of the city and the county at the Capitol Plaza Hotel. This will be the third year that we brought this event back. We'll have remarks by the mayor, the presiding commissioner, as well as a panel, both private and public sector leaders talking about some key issues in the community right now. So I hope you can join us for those two events. And they're some of the more important activities that we're doing on the local level, try to be the voice of business for all of our neighbors. So thank you.
Any questions for Gary? Okay. Member announcements. Does anybody have an announcement they would like to make from their business or maybe an organization that they're involved in?
Kind of far out, but it'll be here for Village. So the American Cancer Society of Nicholas Cole County will be first Friday, June 7th at Special Olympics County.
We usually have several. Anybody online want to unmute themselves, make an announcement for the group? Okay, well, good. I guess that's it. Glad you're here. See you next time. Friday coffee is every month this year. So our next one is gonna be March 8th. So, hope that you can join us.
Feel free to come out and look at it. Hi, Rick.